So today is going to be kind of a vloggy video where it's about a build. This is a Thermaltake video. I've got my partner in the background and basically she's going to be helping me talking about this sort of stuff because we're trying to work out how we can use the Pacific RL140 DS pump and water cooling kit in this small case. This is the Versa H18 by Thermaltake case. Very small. It can fit mini or medium. What is this case? Oh, micro ATX and mini ATX. That's the one. Motherboards in here, which I've got a micro ATX motherboard that goes in this. It will fit it right out. So we're just working out how we can do this. So we've got this. So if you hear someone talking in the background, don't worry about it. It's just basically when it comes down to doing water cooling builds, you normally just see like someone putting a computer together, they've got all the bits out, and it's done kind of thing. Well, we're going to obviously start from scratch and work out where things go, and that's how we're going to do it. So I've taken off the front side and the back side, got my screws ready from the case, and then we're just pulling things out. So in here it looks like we have, don't know what that is. Oh, adhesives.
They look like stands, didn't they?
They look like what? Stands?
Yeah.
Don't know. You have a look at what's in that box. I've never used this stuff before. I only used really custom stuff that you don't normally get in a kit. So this should be easier because it should have all the bits that I need. So that'd be a good start. Oh!
What's that?
Bracket. Metal bracket. So we do have brackets. That's a good start. Don't know where we're going to put the brackets though.
They're
plastic brackets there. So we'll take.
They're bracket sponges apparently.
Bracket
and
sponge.
You should have 2 clips as well.
2 clips. We've got 2 clips, 2 metal brackets. So that's.
And the clip sponge. So you'll have 2 clip sponges.
Yeah.
2 bracket sponges.
Yeah.
Cable ties.
Yeah, I've got them. I'm not going to use those cable ties.
2 clips, nuts, long screws, wrench.
I might as well use them.
It's called an Allen key, it's not called a wrench.
Allen key. In the UK it's called Allen key, it's probably called a wrench in America. The US of A. Anyway, this is the Pacific PR15D5 Pump Plus Reservoir. And that is what this is, and it looks pretty good. You've got a nice little plastic wrapping. It's like glass, but it's acrylic, isn't it? We'll check that out. It's got a metal top there as well, metal cap for a fill port, and then we've got a plastic one, so you need to have like a coin or a key or something like that. I guess you can take that apart. And this is it's metal as well, so I can probably put in the compression fitting. Well, I think it's telling me put 1 compression fitting there, put 1 compression fitting on the top. And then we've got a fill flow at the top, which means that it won't overflow or get bubbles and all that sort of stuff. And then we've got the Liang Thermaltake. I didn't even know they even still made this. Now I've got one of these and it's about 6 years old. And you can control the speed of the pump. So you can have it super silent, or you could just have it like going nuts. But yeah, we're just going to leave it as it is. It looks pretty aggressive though. But we're going to try and figure out where this goes. Obviously we've got a radiator here. We've got the pump and reservoir.
But
if I spin around, like so.
So yeah, I'm thinking of putting the rad there.
Yeah.
Radiator basically where you are now, where it is now.
Yeah, and then the fan on the front for the 140.
Yeah.
Because we've got a complete intake.
I would turn the radiator up the other way.
Turn the radiator the other way.
So the holes are at the top. And then you'll give yourself a bit more.
Oh yeah, because it's curvy, isn't it?
Yeah, so you'll give yourself a bit more of a bend.
Right, so you can have that nice and short. Have the pump here,
See what
and
I'm
then
trying to say?
and go straight into the top. It depends though. I don't even know how thick this tubing is. So we've got a thick radiator, and also, ladies and gentlemen, you do have. Please read before installation. So basically, Thermaltake takes care of their products as much as possible. But if there's little bits of debris, like bits of metal inside the pump or any dust or anything like that, be floating around in the loop, that means you have to take it all apart. So clean it and test your whole system outside before you actually place everything inside.
So how big is the tubing?
And I've already tested it already because I'm using a motherboard that I've used before, so I just got to put it all in there. And do you want to know about the tubing?
Yeah.
Well, actually, What else we got in here? We've got, this is a specific RL140, so that's a radiator. And then we've got the tubing. Right, so here's the tubing. Tubing's a V2 4T.
Oh, that is quite big.
It does, don't it? It means it's going to be.
Massive.
It's going to be awkward, but it will get a nice flow and it will keep the system cool. But imagine if I've got it plumbed into there onto a compression fitting. So if it's like so, it's going to be a bit awkward. So we're going to have to just work this out.
Can you put the pump sideways?
No, not on this one. I don't think you can. I better read it and see if you can. What's this one? Is this for the reservoir and the pump? So let's see. If I can, I will. I've normally done that in other builds. No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. There are two types of mounting kits. Please choose the mounting kit you want to use. Both types can be installed together. I don't think you can, you know.
Oh.
So this is going to be quite awkward. No. Right, so I'll have to work this out. It's going to be a bit of a mish. Cool, this seems more harder than bloody hardline now. Right, so that tubing's that. Then you get in the box as well. You get loads of stuff, way too much stuff. So you get a Luma 14, so it's a silent fan, it's a blue LED. It will go well with my red fan, my red motherboard. Right, we got compression fittings. Cool, this is heavy. This is a specific water block. God damn, that's heavy.
That would have worked actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course it would have worked. Just an idea, Mr. Thermaltake.
Like the right angle one.
Yeah. You get all like your back plate, thermal grease or thermal compound, all your screws in there. It's not a bad little plate cap there. Yeah, so that looks nice. Put my compression fittings on there. Anyway, what else have we got?
Coolant.
Oh yeah, coolant. So the coolant's going to be blue. Oh, you can also get this as well. Oh, hang on. You get a little bit of paperwork. Right, so you get the coolant as well, which is blue coolant. So coolant 1000 blue by Thermaltake. Can't use any other coolant. Only the coolant they give you. You also get a jumper 24 pin for your power supply to obviously run the coolant around and test it without triggering anything off. I'm just looking at this paperwork just to see if there's any brackets. So you can have something attached to the back here, but I don't know if this case does this, to be honest with you. But we'll give it a good go. But it's a bit of a shame that you can't have it the other way, but you just got to do what you got to do, haven't you?
I think that's the only way that's going to work with the radiator though. I don't think it's going to work on the top.
It says it's got to be down. It's got to be placed
No,
down.
it's not the reservoir. I was talking about the radiator.
What?
I think it can only go at the front.
Only can go at the front.
I don't think it's going to work at the top.
The radiator's not going to work at the top.
At the top of the case?
Yeah.
Not there. Not there. At the top of the case.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say at the top of the case? You did, I know you did. Right, okay. No, it won't work because it'll be too thick.
The motherboard, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So basically,
Do you want to get the
she's saying it won't work like this, and technically, would it work like this? No. It will definitely. She knows what she's talking about. Oh, hang on. No, she don't. Hang on a minute. No, it won't work.
No. I think it's a little bit stupid.
No. If I squeeze something back here, what's that? Oh, this was something in the way. No, you don't want that. Right, so it wouldn't work. No.
But is there not a mounting kit for you to be able to attach the reservoir to the radiator fan?
No, that's something else that you've seen me do. we won't be able to do it on there because it's got. That would be a good idea, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, especially in case this one. Oh my god.
Alright. Bit of a mission, isn't it? So if this was a bigger case, it would be a lot more simpler.
If it's
But
a bigger case, you can have it done in about 3 minutes.
I know. But it doesn't matter. We'll just go and see what we do with it. We're gonna start putting
Would
it
it
together.
not be easier just to put the components in first and then see what space we've got to work with once they're in?
Yeah, let's do that then. Let's just put everything together and then we can see what we've got. Right, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera here so you don't have to keep watching all of this like from the transfer into the other case. We're just going to get the motherboard and everything all in place and then the water cooling to be done afterwards. Now we've got the computer assembled, all we need to do is just put the water block on, the bracket in the background, put the pump in there, the radiator and the reservoir and the compression fittings and the tubing in this little tiny space. This is going to be quite funny. So let's just get on and see where we get to. So I'm going to put the radiator at the top here. In fact, I'm going to need to pull the front off. So let's get the front off. Stop moving. Put the 140mm on the front now. And yeah, hopefully everything goes alright. Get all my stuff out because I've just literally bundled everything in there. Radiator. Need all the screws. Where's this reservoir going? I really don't understand where this is going. I could go through these little gaps. Guess I could just put it there, just in the middle or something. But I've got to get a tube in. Anyway, we'll work. We'll cross that. We'll cross that road when we get to it. Bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You can tell that I'm pretty exhausted. Not from this, just because I like to be exhausted all the time, don't I? Sorry for making so much noise as well. It's pretty loud. Alright, let's get everything out. Come on. Oh gosh. First off, the blue LED light. Now I'm not going to talk anymore, I'm just going to literally just build this computer because I'm going to be here for ages trying to figure out where things go. Whoa. I definitely sound like a rookie, but I'm not a rookie, I've been doing this for years. And like when you just get used to doing something, you get used to it. And now, I can't even remember how to bloody do a simple water cooling build.
what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me, even though we just met. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. For the thrill of it, for the thrill of it, for the thrill of it, for the thrill of it.
Right, so we're going to do a quick sound test, and this case is roughly about 35 centimeters away from obviously the microphone, and it's got two microphones, so one that way, so you can get the best clarity of whatever's coming out, and you can't really hear anything, so it's not really worth talking about it. And yeah, no, it's pretty good, even with the pump going. So we have finished the Thermaltake build, and it wasn't easy now. I have to phone up a friend, you know, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was like one of those sort of things. He was on holiday and he was nice enough to obviously message us back and basically say, you can do this. And I was like, no, I can't. I really can't do this at all. What are you talking about? It's the wrong case. It's the wrong this. It's wrong that. But yes, I managed to get it in there. Now, if I was to put a graphics card in there, I think it would be a different story. Maybe if I could find the smallest graphics card in the world, maybe. But it's just all about testing the coolant with a 6700K. It's a Skynet CPU, and getting it in that case is rather quiet. It's got two fans in there, so one 140mm fan, which is blue LED, and then I don't know why Thermaltake had like red accent, but blue LED. But when you take this side off and you have the lighting on, This blue cordant looks the same colour as that blue light. Looks pretty cool. But anyway, everything works really nice. No leaks, no nothing. Done a stress test for an hour and 46 minutes. Started off in the early 30s, and maximum stress test is at 67 degrees, and like the lowest point is at 52 degrees. And this is with it still stress testing now, and it's 1 hour 46 minutes. So that's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it actually, like finally getting it in there. I haven't done any like soft tubing for ages, and it's like really weird, but yeah, I'm really happy about it. So yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, share, like, and all that sort of stuff, and stay tuned for more Thermaltake videos, because yeah, Thermaltake seems to be switching things around. So yeah, I'm out. See you later.